Good morning, everyone. Tiffany Quinn here, and this is our full body strength and power workout. Throughout today's routine, I'll be helping you strengthen into your upper and your lower body using a series of dumbbell-based exercises and a bodybuilding technique known as the peripheral heart action training system. This simply means that we'll be alternating between our upper and lower body exercises after every superset to increase the metabolic demand of our workout and the adrenaline rush you get by the end. For equipment today, all you'll be needing is a set of light to medium weight dumbbells. To keep things simple, I'll be going with my 8-pound weights throughout, but of course use what's suitable for your level. Now smash that thumbs up button for me, subscribe to the channel for a new workout every week, and let's go ahead and get into it. What's up, everyone? Welcome to our full body strength and power workout. Now I can't promise you that I won't annihilate you through this one, but I can guarantee that you're going to feel amazing by the end and get the best mood boost once we get through it. So as far as our format goes today, we have a total of 6 supersets to cover. We will be going through these 2 times over. So we're completing all 6, starting from the top, and then we finish on that last one. Our timer today will be set for 60 seconds work, another 60 seconds work, then we get a 30-second rest between. Our first move is that strength-based exercise at a slower tempo, straight into the following move, which will be our power momentum-based exercise. Every superset today will alternate between the upper and the lower body, and we'll be starting off with the shoulders and the triceps. Now before I get that timer going, I do want to show you our first 2 moves. So we're going to grab a hold of those weights, palms are in at the shoulders, feet in line with the hips. It's hammer press and slowly lower, slow tempo. As we hit that power move, now if you've never done this exercise before, we're going into a push press. I'd recommend trying it without the weights first, and then if you feel comfortable enough, then you can pick those weights up. But what it is, the hands come in, slight bend in the knees. As we extend the legs, the heels come up, we press and lower. It's quicker, so it's 1, 2, 1, 2, the entire time facing straight ahead with the back straight and core tight. Are you guys ready? Going in 3, going in 2, going in 1. Grab a hold of those weights, roll the shoulders away from the ears, palms are coming up, slow to start. 1, 2, 1, 2. Palms are in, squeezing the triceps at the top, slight bend in the elbows as you get to that top of the motion. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pace yourself through that strength move. 2 minutes is a long time to go, but I know you can do it. 2 more here. Last one, lower to the shoulders, to the left, lower, to the right, lower, alternate. Elbow comes towards that waist, controlling every motion today. Even through those power moves, where we're using the momentum, you want control over where that weight is going. Keep going, another 4, 3, we're about to pick that tempo up, 2, 1. Now from here, micro bend in the knees, extend, heel lift, lower. 1, 2, 1, 2. Try to build that momentum. Again, facing straight ahead. Palms are coming up, right over. If you need to, practice without those weights first. I want to keep the tempo high, and at the 30-second point, we will alternate. Push through, fight for it. 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 more. 1 more. Now left, lower, right, lower. 25 seconds. Core tight. Breathing through it. You get that 30-second rest after. Then back to that strength move. We're going to bring that heart rate down again. Speed it up. For 7, 6, 5, 4. 2 more. 1 more. Last one on the other side. Burn that timer out and lower those weights. Grab a sip of water if you need it. I especially do after getting through the intro. Next up is our front quad squat. So the feet in line with the hips. Both are facing forward, knees are parallel. Both weights come up to the shoulders, palms facing in. As we come down, be mindful not to allow your chest to come past the knees. You should be here. In 2, in 1. Slowly lower, slowly raise. Bring that heart rate down again. Weight stays super close to the body. Breathe through it. 1, 2. This is our quad section. Remember, alternating between upper and lower body. We will get a little bit of upper body in this next move, but primarily targeting those quads. Knees stay behind the toes, in line with the third toes. 26 seconds. Fight through it. If you need to lower those weights, go right ahead, but keep on going. The goal is to get through the workout. Does not matter what size weights you're using. Another 4, 3, 2. On 1, as we come up, the weights come down, not allowing them to fall behind you, and back up for the squat. Hang and clean. Hang, clean to squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Palms in and down. Still keeping that torso upright. Elbows tight, close to the body. 1, 2. 1, 2. 30 seconds, you've got this. Don't let those weights go too far. Squeeze the biceps at the top. Just starting them up for our next set, which is biceps and shoulders. 15 seconds. Tempo high. Work for that 30-second rest. 4, 3 more. Last one, and lower the weights. Next up, we've got an alternating cross-body curl. So the weights are coming down to the sides, palms are facing in, squeezing up only to the opposite shoulder and back down. Palm is facing you throughout. 15 seconds, we're alternating. Squeeze the bicep at the top of that move. Going in 8, 5, you guys ready? Heart rate's coming back down. In 2, in 1. Slowly raise, slowly lower. No rush here. Feel the tension. Control the lowering. Slow to lower, slow to raise. You can check out your guns while you're doing it. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. Hopefully they know that I mean biceps. Squeeze and down. Squeeze and down. Only to shoulder level here. Across the body. You've got 30 seconds left. Then we go into a hang, into an Arnold press. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now this is essentially 1/8 of what we would do in a narrow deadlift, straight into the Arnold press. And I'll be showing you in 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, weights come to the front of the thigh, palms facing down. This time, quick hang, lift, press, in, down. It's slow, quick, quick, quick. Slow, quick, quick, quick. You've got this. Back stays straight, following that eye gaze. Again, I want you to fight through it like the ninja that you are. Come on, 1, 2, 3, and up. Slow, quick, 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 quick. Find that momentum, find that burst of energy, and use it, baby. Come on. 25 seconds. This one should feel good. Booty pushes back behind you, still controlling that motion. Weights stay close to the body throughout. 1, 2, 3, and in. 2, 3, and in. Incredible. Next, we've got glutes and hamstrings. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, bring it in and lower those weights. I want the feet to come wide from here. Of course, take your rest by all means. Feet are coming wide. We're going into a sumo deadlift, meaning we have the upper body hinging forward, feet out at a 45-degree. We squat down and lift up, pulling through the heels, the hamstrings, and the glutes. Back staying straight throughout. If you'd like to modify, you'd rather stay upright, work more of the glutes, entirely up to you. In 2, in 1. Weights are together, let's come down, 2, 3, up, 2, 3. Trying to hinge forward. Coming down nice and low to the floor. Thighs should end up parallel with the mat, no lower, but if you need to keep it higher, that's okay too. Slowly down, slowly up, controlled. Into our dumbbell planks, out and in after this. We will be alternating. And raise, slowly lower, slowly up. You've got 25 seconds. Shoulders away from the ears, still following that eye gaze forward. Fighting through every second. And raise. We can do hard things. And you are stronger than you think. 2 more. Last one. Lift it up if you need to. You can walk this. We bring the weight down, plank out, into a squat, and swing the shoulder level, changing sides at the bottom. Take your time, pace yourself. 1, 2, 1, 2. Core is tight throughout. 40 seconds to go. And you are absolutely glowing through it. Remember how strong you are, how good you want to feel by the end of this, how much better you feel when you do the moves that are tough, even if you're shaky, wobbly, using no weights. 1, 2, 3, and up. 20 seconds. Give it what you've got. Sweat as much as you know you can for me. Want everything from you right now. 13 seconds. Can we get 3 more? I think you can. 2 more. Last one. Finish off on that final jump out. And from here, we're going into our back and core moves. Now we're doing a pound to the ground, so we've actually kept this as a power move essentially. We're hinging forward, palms are facing in, close to the thighs. Squeeze that core tight. 1, 2, 1, 2, towards the waist. As one weight goes down, the other comes up in 3, 2, 1. Hinge it forward. 1, 2, 1, 2. Still controlling it. They're not flying off the hinges here. 1, 2, 1, 2. Elbow to the waist. If you can, hinge forward a little bit more. If you'd prefer and you need more support, you can come into that wide stance. Keeping the hands in line with the shoulders. 35 seconds to go. I'll show you from the front. Squeeze that core. 1, 2, 1, 2. Incredible. 25 seconds to go. Who's feeling good with me? 1, 2, 1, 2. A little faster. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, and we come down to the mat, keeping both of those weights in your hand. If you need to, you can stay on the knee. We're alternating into a plank row. Lower down, switch sides. Stepping out on the same side we're raising. And if you can, of course, into that full plank. Staggered or stacked. Hips come high. Squeezing the obliques. Squeezing the core. Turning bright red with me. We've got this. I know we do. Now, funny story, which I have 30 seconds to tell you. I started filming and realized, to my delight, that I had not pressed the record button. So I got right up to about this point. So if I could do this 3 times through, I think you've got this. Keep going. Work hard for me. We've got 1 more set to go. And then back through from the top. So the second round, you should know a little more what you're doing. Last one, lower down, and take that moment. Static side-to-side lunges. So this time, feet come wide. Keeping one weight at center, having the other weight ready nearby. Torso upright. So we're bringing that weight towards the chest, to the left, center and up, to the right, center and up. Going in 5, going in 4, 3, 2, glutes and thighs on 1. Bring it to the left and center, to the right and center. Facing ahead, you can have a slight lean forward Making sure still that the knee is staying behind those toes. Super important. Not rounding the back. Slow and slow. That second exercise is when we come into our wide squat. We're gonna pick up that second weight. Oh yes, we are. They're gonna come to the shoulders, and we're gonna do our tap and goes. Slow to the right, slow to the left. 20 seconds, let that heart rate come down. Focus on the muscles you're working. Pulling up through the inner thighs, working that glute, pressing through the heels to come up. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Go ahead and grab that other weight now. Feet are still wide. This time at that 45-degree. Weights come to the shoulders, tap to the mat, and raise. Right and up. To the left, tap up. To the right, tap up. Make it look good. Like you're dancing. A little bit of biceps in there too. We do have quite a few curls today. And up. And up, 30 seconds. Straight to the top after this. Triceps and shoulders, don't you leave me. You get through that second round. This is essentially part of your progressive overload, so you don't want to miss it. Going to feel every muscle burning by the morning. I know I'm going to. Breathing. Another 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it up, bring it in, lower those weights. Going into our oh so lovely hammer press to push press. So this time, at that 30-second point, if you can, stick with both. Otherwise, you can alternate. Going in 15 seconds. Catch your breath. I promise you have got this. Just stay with me. Get through that. Next set, find your second wind. In 5. This is my third wind. 4, 3, 2, slow. Slow. See, I'm going easy on you. We're not going super fast. Now, those of you who are familiar with the exercises, if you want a little bit more out of this, for every strength exercise of the superset, you are welcome to use your heavier weight. Up to you. 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more if you want. Keep going with both. Otherwise, left, lower, right, lower. Get ready for those push presses. Personally, I think this is one of the hardest ones of the workout, but it is important to learn. Again, you can go without those weights if you need to. There's no shame in that. No shame in learning. We all have to start somewhere. Another 4 and 3. You feel that burn? 2. Last one. I didn't even bother with eyeliner for this. Slight bend in the knees. Extend to heel press. Heel lift and press. Not heel press. All right, I gotta fix my mic. You keep going. Lift and press. Lift, extend, press. Keep going. 45 seconds. Doing incredible. If there's sweat dripping down your face like there is mine, we're doing the right thing here. Get onto those toes. Back straight. Core tight. 30 seconds. If you want, to the left, lower. Right, slower, and smile through it. I hear the stick on my mat happening. It sounds quite funny. 15 seconds. Another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me 3 more with both. 3, 2, last one, and lower those weights. Back into our quad squat. This time going into a suitcase squat rather than the front squat. So feet are still in line with the hips, facing straight ahead. The palms are in at the sides. We come down and raise, not allowing those weights to touch the thighs. 13 seconds. Water if you need it. Grab that break. Going in 5, in 4, 3, 2, slowly down, slowly up. Knees are in line with each other, staying behind those toes. Now you don't even need to keep at my cadence here. So if you need to take these slower or take extra breaks throughout, that's totally fine too, guys. I don't mind. Just don't pause that video because the next time you come to it, you're gonna say, last time I stopped right here. But I got up, I kept going, and this time I didn't even have to stop. 1, 2, 1, 2. Being mindful not to arc that chest too far forward. If you need to, keep that squat higher. 15 seconds to go. This is set 2 out of 6, which means you only have 4 more to go after this. Another 3, 2, 1. Do you remember what's next? We've got that hang and clean. Weights come up to squat, lower to raise. Clean and hang. Clean and hang. 1, 2, 1, 2. At the 30-second point, we're going to test the balance. We're going to keep one weight low as the other comes up. In 3, 2, 1. This time, left up, lower. Right up, lower. Don't allow that weight to touch the thigh. Have fun with it. Enjoy the challenge. Elbows tucked to the waist, right? Breaks if you need them. Another 5. Just 4 more. Just 3 more. 2. Last 1, and come out of that position. All right, going straight into our bicep set. We've got 4 more sets to go. You are in it to get to the end. Weights are starting at the sides, into our crossbody curl, and lower. 15 seconds. Oh, I'm feeling this one. But it feels good. All right. In 5. Whew. In 4. Give me what you got. In 2. 1, shoulders away. Crossbody curl, lower. Lower, amazing. Palm is staying in, facing you throughout. Squeezing that bicep at the top. It's a pause and lower. So what I don't want to see is 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, we're not trying to march here. Bring it up, slow, lower. Up, pause, lower. Practice that breathing. Focus on that bicep. Squeeze it good at the top. Lift, slowly down, controlled. We've got 20 seconds to go. Then we've got that hang into an Arnold press. Personally, love that one, okay? Feels good, feels fun. Get a little bit of wind on it. 4 more. 3 more. Last one. Now bring those weights to face the thighs. Quick hang to clean. Into that press. Slow, quick, quick, quick. Quick, quick, quick. Pulling up through the hamstrings. Back staying straight. Now I've been trying to show you a little bit more from the side today so that you can get a good idea of where my positioning is. 1, 2, 3, and slow to hang. 2, 3. Hang. 2, 3. 30 seconds. Fight through it. It's my new favorite saying. So I have actually been practicing more. Now I know stretches, standard stretches are great. You know, they're really good to do before and after your workout. But what I have not learned enough of is joint isolation and mobility. So I've actually been taking coursework on that. I do think I'm going to bring it into our workouts. No, I'm positive I will. But it's working on the flexion, extension, abduction, adduction of joints, specific joints. All right, last 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can tell, I'm feeling inspired by it. And I'm feeling pretty good, okay? So I think this is really going to benefit us. Anyhow, aside from my ranting, glutes and hamstrings, you know this is when I hit fatigue, right? When I start ranting. So the legs are coming wide. It's a good thing. This is what I work for. All right, the feet come wide out at 45, going into our sumo deadlifts, down and up. Again, hinging forward with those hips. In 3, 2, 1. Grab those weights, slowly up, slowly lower. We are going to change the second exercise of this one because I know we like our dumbbell swings. So we're gonna go into our micro squat swings, working into the hamstring still. Remember to keep that hinge forward and raise through the heels. Through the heels, knees are nice and wide. Still behind those toes though. 30 seconds. We have 2 more sets to cover after this. So 3 out of 6. You're at 75% of the workout. Now, I don't know about you, but I never liked getting 75% on any test in college. High school was very different. We're not going to talk about high school. But college, I wanted that 100. Keep going. Another 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower one of those weights down, keeping the legs wide. Micro bend, shoulder level swing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Face straight ahead. Pulling up through the hamstrings. Just keep that burn going. Keep that heart rate elevated. Using momentum for that swing. Back staying straight. Quickly through the center of the legs and bringing it back up. Shoulders back and down. We're not shrugging. 25 seconds. You can make it through 25 seconds. Imagine if you skipped 5 minutes of every workout. By the end of the week, that is an entire 30-minute workout. So don't leave me now. Another 6, 5, 4, fight for it. 3, 2, 1 more. Bring it in and lower it down. Okay, we've got our pound to the ground. I will give you the option here. You can either do in a plank position, our renegade rows, or that pound to the ground. So strength will be more of that renegade row. 1, 2, 1, 2. Or the power move. Palms are in. 1, 2, 1, 2. Whew. Catch the breath. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hinge it forward. Elbows to the waist. 1, 2, 1, 2. At 30 seconds, I am going to switch this on you. But keep working. Those of you who want, you can be in that renegade row. Giving you some options today. Making it your own workout. I know personally when I do my workouts, I need to have something to look forward to that I enjoy doing. And I try to bring that your way. I want you to find things you like. In 3, 2, 1, bring both weights down to the side. All right, from here, left fly lower. Right fly lower. Still working the back muscles. Straight out to the side. Then we come into that plank. Those of you in the renegade row position, keep doing those renegade rows. Another 4, 3, 2. Finish off that rep, come down to the mat. If you need to, on the knee, extend the leg, row, lift down, and alternate. Or 30 seconds either side if you prefer. 1, 2, 3, in. 1, 2, 3, in. Arm is coming directly above the shoulders. So you want your hand in line with that shoulder. Rowing down, keeping that weight nice and close to the body. If you can, into that high plank. Remember, you're doing incredible. Doesn't matter what version of it you're doing. You're trying to keep your form. You're slowing down the pace as needed, or speeding it up, depending on your preference for intensity today, or self-torture, whatever you want to call it. We're getting stronger every minute that we're here. Another 4, 3, 2, last one, and lower it down. We've got our final superset of today's workout, and then I am going to take you through just a couple hip rotations at the end to loosen things up, things that I've been learning recently, okay? All right, in 15 seconds, we're going into those side lunges. This time, we're actually going to step it 30 seconds per side. So the weight in the opposite side of the leg in motion, it's down to the right and up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it away. And up. And up. Now, I did not put any reverse lunges in here today, so you are welcome for that. I will be making a couple more videos without the reverse lunges. I know they're not everyone's favorite, but I will tell you that when I started them, I absolutely hated them. They do get easier. It takes a couple years. Last one on the right, bring it to the center, switch sides to the left and up. To the left and up. Final exercise, we have our alternating tap and clean. So I just want you to get your head in the game for that last minute. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Grab a hold of that other weight. Come into that wide stance on the mat. Weights to the shoulders, keeping the elbows close to the body. Squat, tap, raise. Squat, tap, raise. Amazing. I'm gonna switch this on you. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs a little closer. Weights stay where they are. Into that squat and press. And press. Finish off strong. 25 seconds. Elbows in line with the quads as you come down. 7 more. 6 more. 5 more. You want to keep up with the kids, right? 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Lower it down. Okay. Let's go into our quick stretch. How are we feeling? Now, I wasn't going to tell you guys this, but it is 9 o'clock at night right now. I've had a long day, and I actually really needed this. Okay, so if you don't have this, don't worry about it. You can grab a pillow. But if you have a yoga block handy, it's just going to be used to support the head, okay? So if you don't have one, you can use a pillow or just rest on the mat. So we're going to bring that yoga block down to the mat and come into a side lying position for me, going into some hip rotations. The bottom arm is going to come in front. We're going to straighten both legs out and flex both feet, making sure that both hips are in alignment here. The top hand comes to meet that bottom arm. We're pressing down with the top hand, up with the bottom hand. Now take a 4-second inhale through the nose. As you exhale, I want you to build full body tension. So we're really bracing our core here. Lift that top leg, knee comes in. We externally rotate, internally rotate, back up, and lower and straighten. Let's get 3 more. Knee up, open, knee in, knee out, and lower and straighten. 2 more. In, externally rotate, lower that leg back down, still bracing the core, and extend. Last one up, open, internally rotate, externally rotate, lower, extend that leg back down, and lower the leg over to that other side. So I'll walk you through it one more time, and then I will let you go after that. All right, so head rests onto that block or on the mat. Bottom arm is in front, straighten both legs out, feet are flexed, top hand over, still pressing those palms together. Inhale through the nose. As we exhale, brace that core nice and tight, lift that top leg, knee in towards the chest, open, internally rotate, externally rotate at your safest range, and lower and straighten. 3 more. In, open, internally rotate, externally rotate, lower back down, and extend. 2 more. Not too stressful of a stretch, but you certainly feel it. And extend. Last time. Bring it out. Internally rotate, externally rotate through the hips. You're moving that hip joint. Lower down, extend, and bring yourself back up. Incredible job, you guys. You do have more cool down below. I am really excited to start bringing more of our joint mobility exercises like this. So I will line something like that up. I hope you had an amazing, really fun time, had fun fighting through it, and sweat like crazy. I will see you for our next workout next Wednesday. Fabulous work today, everyone. Now, before you head out, be sure to smash that thumbs up button so I know you made it all the way through. Subscribe to the channel for a new workout every week, and turn your notifications on for our last new workout of November featuring our peripheral hard action training. This one's going to be our 1,000 rep booty and abs workout using the adjustable band set. Now keep in mind you're welcome to use whichever bands you may have at the time. However, if you did need mine, you can also find them in the links below in the video description as preparation for next week. Thanks for joining me for the workout, everyone, and I will see you for next week's burner.